Hey, what's up, Novak?
Hey Arkany, how you doing, man?
Long time no see.
Hey Arkany, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. I started playing some Tarkov. I'm learning the game.
Oh,
Shit
okay.
ton. Like, holy shit. Like,
Hardcore?
like, hmm?
Is it hardcore?
It's very hardcore. Like, holy shit. There's no map essentially. So you have to learn the exits. Essentially, it's an extraction shooter. Even though I don't like extractions, but it has the PvE mode. It has PvP and PvE mode, where you play essentially against bots and simulated players, I should say. So there is like two sides to this. There's like two factions, if you can call them. I don't know if you're familiar with Tarkov. There's the Bear faction and there's the PMC faction. Both of them are essentially different flavors. There's the American style rifles and stuff on the PMC side, and the Russian style Kalashnikovs and whatever on the Bear. Right, so they get different starting equipment, but you get access to both down the line, pretty much. So you go around, scavenge
Okay.
shit, and you try to extract. That's the primary goal. So get in there, get the loot, and get the fuck out, right? And by doing so, you get loot that you can upgrade your hideout as well, and you can craft multiple things. There's a shit ton of guns as well. Like, there's a lot to learn. I barely managed to learn one map, and there's like 8 of them. The maps are quite large.
Cool, sounds good.
So,
Sounds nice.
so yeah, probably another like 200 to 300 hours at least to learn just the maps and then actually get good. So yeah, as long as it's PvE, I don't mind extraction shooters because that's the part that I don't like. Getting fucked by cheaters or getting fucked by essentially better players and griefing you whenever you're just starting the game. Since there's no matchmaking. It just throws you all in pretty much on the map and that's it. Bob's your uncle.
What now?
But yeah, so how is that rebuilding going on Corepunk, or are you playing something else?
No. I'm pretty much done, I guess. I mean, yeah, I need purple kits, of course. But other than
Oh,
that...
you rebuild it?
Well, I had most of the gear available. I only had to build like 2 plated lungs. So yeah, I'm
As I said, if you need anything apart purple kits, because I don't have them
Yeah.
either. But
Yeah,
if you need
yeah.
anything else, I'm sure I have most of the things as well. Also
Nah,
have
it's
like
okay.
one
I'm
raptor
good. I'm
augment.
good. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I just need to run the island to get some purple kits, and
Run the island. I mean, I'm not doing any more island, by the way. If you can lose your stuff like that, I'm not doing any more island.
yeah. Well, I think all the people who reported it, it only happened with the PVE key. So yeah.
It does not matter. Like, if it happens once, I'm quitting the game on the spot.
Yeah, I
So,
understand.
because I
perfectly.
cannot rebuild this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not taking even a 0.00% chance.
Yeah,
it
no, I'm
happening.
just gonna run it with like I have a bunch of tier 3 V6 hearts and whatever like
I can
non-perfected
rat it.
gear.
I mean,
so-
I don't mind ratting it because losing your equipment, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Ratting is fine, but to be honest, I'm kind of bored of ratting it. It's like fucking boring.
Yeah, I understand you.
I'm dying of boredom, pretty much. But yeah, I will check the shops and see if anything's sold, and we'll do like, I don't know. I'll do like maybe 1 or 2 hours of like stuff, and then yeah, I'll go play some Tarkov.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
But yeah, it's nice that you managed to rebuild.
It's okay, I guess.
See, I'm surprised you didn't quit on the spot, to be honest, because yeah, after that I would have quit, especially on my equipment.
Yeah, well, I was a bit disappointed, but since it didn't take that much to recreate it, I mean, fuck it. But
The addiction
to be
is
honest,
still
man,
strong.
for you it should be way easier. I mean, you have so much stuff. I'm pretty sure you could rebuild your gear like instantly.
I could, but I would rather not lose it.
Yeah.
and spend like another 60,000 gold to rebuild it. Although they did make it easier because now you can reroll overclock chips with main values.
Yeah, I
So
just found out
you don't
today.
need to craft.
I need to
Yeah, I have like a
reroll
lot
some
of them.
chips.
It's easy now actually to make overclock stuff. Quite easy. The runes as well.
You mean overclocked chips, right?
Overclock chips and overclock runes you can reroll.
Ah, okay.
Both of them. Obviously, the runes are much easier to roll as well because the values are much more much smaller. But the chips was the problem because yeah, I was sure they will do this. They will make them like cheaper to create by allowing us to either reroll them or reducing the variation on them. So yeah, this is good. I was not expecting it to happen this soon though.
Deposit your.
Oh shit, I see the update. Okay, so now you have the overworld. I didn't know they introduced this actually.
What, the map?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
But it's not really what I was expecting, to be honest. Like, yeah, this is not what I was expecting. A better way to do this will be to designate areas for those monsters to be in. For example, if you hover over an old bush, the indicator on the map should be a cluster of the old bushes or a zone of the old bushes that are in it. Otherwise, this is pointless. Like, if I go there, I'm gonna not find old bush on the location.
Oh, fuck, I
The
forgot
good
what I
part
wanted.
is
Oh, yeah, I
you
want to
can-
reroll the chips. I forgot.
The good part is you can see the bosses as well on the map, so you don't need to pin them. Well, you kinda do need to pin them. Yeah, you kinda still need to pin them because... Actually, let me look. Let me see if you can see your character on the map as well.
My strength knows no bounds.
Alright, give me like 5 minutes. I'm back. I wanted to test the minimap here if it actually shows your character walking on it. I mean, to be honest, this is good. The minimap looks nice. I like how the minimap looks. The only issue is...
The minimap, you mean the big map?
Oh yeah, the big map, the big map. They added a lore as well. Like, look, every location has a lore. The problem is, every location has lore, but doesn't have anything on it. So, yeah, I'm looking at this junkyard slums, but there's like, if you zoom in, there's like nothing there. It's like empty tile. So yeah, the idea is very good, but now they need to make every single location marked on the world map unique. Meaning it has to have like a purpose, like it has to have like interactions on there. So that's gonna take like a year or two probably to implement. So what are you doing right now?
Just killing some spiders. I think I'm gonna try to go to the PvE island with some crappy gear. I haven't tested the new chests, the new rewards, you know, yet. So I'm curious how that works.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really interested in them, to be honest. But I can see them being decently good. It's just depending on how exactly they are distributed. Like, do you need to be in a party to get the most of it? Do you need to like play solo? Can you get the most of it? Like, I don't know.
To get what?
To get like the chest at the end.
No. You for any what do you call it? Any island run, you get the rewards.
Yeah, but how do you maximize your gains? That's what I'm thinking.
Well, there's a bunch of stuff that you need to do, like the level of the dungeon matters, the affixes. So yeah, all that stuff.
I will try, I guess, to see how this one is. Well, actually, you made me
Well,
curious.
you
I'll
even
try
get
to
the
run it
rewards
once.
for ratting, by the way. So
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do, to see how much rewards you get for ratting, essentially. Additional rewards, of course. I will try like ratting it like once, I guess, to see what's up on a PvE. 12 key.
12
why
key.
not?
Oh wow, okay. You're not playing around.
Might as well go full balls to the walls if we're gonna do it. Might as well. Well, I'm ratting, so I'm not killing anything. So yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, I'm curious
conditions
also if you get
needed.
anything for ratting.
You should, but I'm not sure if it's like if it's actually really worth doing or it's just meh. All right, so let me put down my actual like good equipment. And let's see if this actually does anything. I do severely doubt it's gonna be like good, but alright, so
One foot in front of the other.
like I have so many tier 2 crap that I can throw at this island if I so desire, but this shit is way too boring for me to bother. You're trying it legit?
What's that?
Are you trying it legit?
The island?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like T3?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright. Is it gonna be tough to only T3? Like what gear level though? Or what
Nah,
key level?
level 1 or 2.
Okay. I forgot to grab the key. Yeah, I don't have big expectations here. Just ratting probably is gonna give you like, I don't know, a bronze chest, but bronze chest is something in addition to whatever the fuck. I mean, if you're ratting it anyway, might as well get a bronze chest, right?
Yep.
If you don't get nothing, then yeah, I'm
Yeah, that's the
expecting to
idea.
not get anything. I'm pretty much expecting to not get anything here, but just ratting. But you never know. What is my dungeon key level 12s? I have so many of them. Too bad I do not have a level 12 purple. I will run that as well, but I'm too lazy to level because I need to make it purple at level 8 and then go from level 8 to 12 pretty much without dying once. Which is not hard, but it's more work.
Or use a tier 3 purple kit.
Hell no. Hell no. No way in hell I'm doing that.
Well,
I don't have enough to actually use myself, not to mention like
it's not like you use them for
throwing
anything,
away.
right?
I do still have things to use them actually for.
Oh,
I'm
really?
just too lazy to farm them. Yeah, I still need to fully make purple my Arcany account. Arcany is not make purple, just Archon. It's still at blue. It needs like 5 or 6 more T3 purples. It's I'm just too lazy to farm them or to rat them, essentially. But we'll see how this one goes, and I might do 1 or 2 hours of ratting. Who knows? If I'm feeling spicy, I guess. But yeah, at this point, it's just waiting for content for me. Like, there's nothing to do. I don't want to do the island until they fix it. And even then, doing the island is not particularly interesting either right now, since I already have just for the heads. I don't care enough for the heads to do the island. So, no content really left.
Well, I think it's gonna be a while until they release anything new, so...
Probably, yeah. Actual content, not just updates, this type of updates. This is not content. This is just quality of life. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I spawned all the way here, of course. Of course, no easy spawn for me. Of course, game, I have to run all the way there. Spawned all the way to the on the island with the Yaga. Great.
Oh, okay.
That's a run back and a half. I'm also curious if they touched up the rewards. Did they say they improved the rewards for the PvE island? Yes, right?
I don't think so. I mean, they improved the reward. No, for the loot that you get inside the island. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's just based on the level of the PvE key and the affixes.
Oh, they know. Well, they improved the level of the PvE key. That's the idea. They improved the bonuses on it. So they did improve. Let's see if I'm not rusty and die instantly.
With every step, I'm stronger.
I am sadly quite rusty with this, so I'm gonna probably die. Maybe, you never know. Maybe I get away. The boss is here as well. Ah, fuck you, game. I think I leash those. I pull like 2 skellies and I'm too... I don't want to fight them. I don't give enough shit to fight them.
So I wonder if it's worth it replacing one of the attack speed chips with a main chip proc chance one, like to increase the proc chance of Oxy.
I was thinking about that as well, increasing the proc chance of my my slow chip, but no, probably not worth it. Attack speed is very premium stat, so I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it ever was worth it, yeah. Because you barely managed to hit like max attack speed before the points, the attack speed to points change. So yeah, not really.
This path leads to glory.
Alright, first Chesterino. Crap road. Though I did get the Master's Blue, but... Come on, game. Give me the purples. I don't give a shit about anything else. What is the purples at? I'm not even... I don't even give a fuck enough to sell them. I can probably sell a shit ton of blues if I want to for like exorbitant prices. On the black market, but meh. I could not be bothered.
Hey Diego, how you doing, man?
This guy is not making any noise. He's really annoying, by the way.
Seven k HP beast killing spiders. Yep.
Fear my steps.
Any luck so far? Oh, did you not start yet?
Oh no, I didn't start yet. No, I didn't start yet. Yeah, that's right. And gain content farming spiders.
Left foot, right foot, repeat.
Oh, this is dead, sadly. Aggro goblins. Ooh, they won me badly. Yeah, this is death. Ink. Don't think I can survive this, but hey, I will try. Let's see, can I leash them through here? Actually, probably I can.
I know the way.
Sounds like I can. So I think, well, if my gaming experience tells me anything about this kind of systems that they just implemented pretty much, I'm pretty sure extracting alive is gonna add some points as well. Just
Yeah,
basic
there's
knowledge.
definitely a bonus for getting out alive, yes.
Yeah, and probably bonus from opening a chest, and probably one from killing an enemy as well. Maybe distance traveled as well.
Distance traveled? No, I don't think so.
Or time survived in minutes. But hey, I don't know for sure. I'm just spitballing at this point, but I'm pretty sure I'm hitting at least one of those. Correct. I got another chest arena. I managed to somehow not aggro the full gobble pack. Well,
Yeah, there's a bunch of reports
I
of
got
people
away even
losing
from
their
the
gear to the
crossbow
PvE and
guys,
stuff.
so good enough. Let's see what I get.
You managed to get out?
Not yet, but I'm trying. Ten seconds left. Five seconds left. And done.
Nice.
Easy. Yeah, I just aggroed the full gobble pack pretty much, including archers, so. But yeah, you can avoid the melee's attacks. It's like, you do get, so you get the stuff for first danger run of the day, 50% survive, 30%, first victory of the day, 100%, time bonus, 39%. So the faster you are probably to exit, the more you get, I guess. No insurance, plus 100%. This looks more and more like it's gonna be a rat heaven. Solo bonus, 30%. Key difficulty multipliers. I got like a chest, but I'm not sure how good it is. Let's actually open it, shall we? It's a bronze chest. What's any betting? You're betting on anything before I
Just
open
some
it?
coins, I'm guessing.
One tier 2 cerebral interface, white. 3 recalibrators, 8 Biskins, wolf Biskins essentially, and 20 coins. Garbage, but
7k health and I died to spiders.
it's free. Free real estate. Plus, of course, I got from the dungeon the blue kit and we're going in again. Because I have nothing else to do. I might be tempted to go in solo duo PvP as well. Let's try solo duo PvP. Nah, actually, well, that one doesn't have the keys. Never mind. What the fuck am I doing? Right, I'm testing the keys.
No, you get the
Ah.
chests from the PvP instance also.
Another 12.
Oh, sorry. So you get the rewards from the PvP instance also.
No, because there's no chests. Well, you do get, but there's no key, not chest.
Yeah, but you still get rewards when you finish it.
Yes, but the key multiplies it by 4.5, the score. For example. So I don't know what kind of rewards you're gonna get for ratting if I barely got a bronze chest with 4.5 multiplier on my points. So, I don't know, but where are those stored? Like under what? Character or what? Oh, it's here. Statistics. But yeah. We'll see, maybe if I open more chests, they'll give me more. But so far, I'm pretty sure chest openings are not part of the stretch goals, I guess.
I think all the loot that you manage to extract with is part of the score.
You sure it's not mentioned in the loot?
Well, in one of the tabs, I think it does say the value of the loot or something like that.
So summary... nope. That does not say anything here, so... It just... Oh no, it does, you're right. It's total of 700 points. Okay, so the more loot you get, the more stuff you get. That's so weird though.
Insert soul.
I feel like they're just stacking loot on loot here. So, but hey, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. It's quite easy to actually get a lot of loot ratting if you want to, and also work for it. But yeah, it doesn't. I mean, a lot of those points that I got also, keep in mind that they were first time, like first victory of the day, first time today or something like that, right?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be that good. All the time. So I'm expecting pretty much the second time to be like maybe not even a fraction of the points, maybe half the points at best. But yeah, not really impressed by this update. There's like, they didn't really, it looked better, but no content, no interest. At this rate, probably we're gonna wait for some dungeons like a year or two. Some proper dungeons.
Yeah, well, they need to release some dungeon before release time. I mean, they have to. I don't think they can release the game without some sort of dungeon.
Maybe you're right. Or maybe the dungeon is pretty much the PvP mode. So probably this is the dungeon that they're gonna release, or they're gonna have at release, which will suck ass.
I don't know. Kind of doubt it.
I don't think they can release any more stuff at the current rate of development. Like, they're taking way too long to release anything, so I doubt they can release more than this. I severely doubt. They have more stuff to release even. Oh, I aggro some ghouls. I mean, just not paying attention at this point.
Cashing in, eh?
Yes, 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 ghoul. You want me badly, I know. I know I'm handsome, yes, yes, yes. Oh, never mind. He just de-aggroed. Perfect. He just de-aggroed out of the blue.
Oh, nice.
Saved by RNGesus. As all balanced as all things should be. Or pure skill, I guess. Pure skill. They still have not fixed that exploit, so we're going good. We're doing great. Another one to add to the pile.
Welcome, Carbon.
A fantastic.
Well, let's see if I get lucky with the recipe. That will be nice. I got the chest arena though. Come on, chest. Please, for the love of... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's garbage. Yeah, I still don't think there is... Even with the chests, by the way, there is no point in doing PvE. Still.
Welcome to Quadari.
Still a waste of time.
A fantastic day to bank at Quadari region.
Yeah, if you just do PvP, I believe you get a lot better. Even with the multiplier, without the multiplier from the key, I'm pretty sure you get paid a lot better. Alright, so what we have? Crimson Eclipse. Oh, we do have some interesting things here actually. Cheap weapons as well. Too bad none for me.
A fantastic day to bank at.
Oh, I got access code exit.
Which direction do I choose?
Easy. Easy money. Also, I got so many mind keys, holy shit.
Need something?
Man, the performance of the game is worse after the last patch.
Is it? It runs the same to me.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it feels like more sluggish, and even like when just opening menus and stuff.
Bonjour.
Always moving.
I guess restart your game and see if it changes.
No, I did several times. So...
Then that's pretty much the new performance, I guess. I have not spotted a difference, to be honest. Although, to be like, I always had performance issues with the game, regardless. So I don't think there's gonna be an issue, like a new issue. So I'm already used to it.
Left foot, right foot, repeat.
Ah, of course I see the mini boss here. Ah, fuck off. This is why we cannot have nice things. Fine game, fine. I will expertly dodge everything just for you. Just for you.
Oh dear, huh?
1 second.
Oh my god, the jukes I have to pull off for this to work. Holy shit.
You look filthy.
Oh, they actually hit me once. Wait a second, hold on. Hold on, guys. I don't want to die that badly. I kinda do to test the rating system, but well, I died. Rip.
To
Alright,
what?
so let's
The
see.
Prophet?
Yeah, the Prophet. Sadly,
You were trying to kill him?
no. I was trying to bypass like a group of modes, but yeah. I forgot about one thing. His respawn location. Or his spawn location. So
Oh, okay.
I forgot he spawns here as well because I don't have it marked. But now I do. Alright, so let's see, what do I get?
A fantastic day to bank at Quadari Regional.
I'm
If
sure
you
I'm not gonna
died,
get
you
the
get
best for this.
something?
Well, let's see. It's about score. If it's about score, you maybe get something as well. Nope. Total score 0.
Doch.
But how though? So it's base score 0 because everything is multipliers. That's why. So how it works is the loot is the base value, the loot that you accumulate. Then it gets multiplied by all these multipliers. That's how it works. So in essence, the more loot you have... Wait a second. Nah. There is no way this works. Well, if it's a loot that gives value, there's an exploit right around the corner. So how about if we bring loot into the dungeon? Does that count itself? Because if it does, oh boy, we are talking. We just need to find the highest loot value. And we are in business. And I'm assuming the highest loot value possible is gonna be a T3 purple kit or a T3 implant. Oh, by the way, if you manage to exit, do this for me, by the way, if you can. When you are at the exit portal and you cleared out the mobs and there is nothing around so they can kill you and etc, right? You're safe. Put your T3s in your dungeon pocket. Like
To see if it improves the final score?
Yes. Yeah. Let's see if they thought about that exploit. There is always an exploit with this game. It's so fucking easy to find as well. But let's see if that works.
Hey, Snake.
Because if it's counted as loot,
Well, kind of.
and
I
looks
kind
like
of
everything is
rebuilt already.
multiplied,
So
that is in your exit, like prison pocket. Everything that's in prison pocket.
yeah, Arkane, do you remember what the attack speed for overclocked? What do you call it? The max attack speed for the overclocked chip is the white one. So before upgrading it to green
Shit.
purple.
Well, I think. Well, I don't remember exactly. But I can look. Let me see if I remember correctly. I can look at the chips, and I'm pretty sure I had one that is near max, so we can stipulate from there. Let me have a look. So, near max. Oh, I remember. It's 70.2.
I have
White
one that
max.
is 70.8.
Oh, actually, yeah, 70.8. Sorry, not 0.2. 70.8.
Hey,
That's the
Lupian, thanks for
max.
the follow, man.
That will give you a 106.8, which is supposed to be the max. I still haven't done enough testing to see if that's actually the max or is 108.
Hold on a second. Let me upgrade this one and see how much I get.
But
Deposit your nonsense.
yeah, that should give you 106.8.
Tier 2. Dude, I have no more blue tier 2 kits. Only purples.
God damn. Sucks to be rich, I guess.
No, not rich, because I only have 30 purples, so yeah.
Alright, well, let me test this. So, let's see if this is counted. I'm just gonna rush to the exit.
Who's rich?
Hey, what's up, Mish?
Yo, hey mister, how you doing, man?
You're using epics to upgrade the green one? Come on.
Yeah, I don't have any blues anymore.
As I said, the rich get richer.
Yeah, so it gives,
what's the
yeah,
price
you
of
were
that?
right, 106.8, yeah.
Yes. I mean, I crafted a lot of those. A lot of them.
Do they go up by 10?
No, that's at max base value, max rarity as well, by the way.
So what's the max one that you can get on that?
106.8 at max rarity and best or max.
Oh, so this
base
is this
value.
one is max?
Yeah, that's max.
Oh.
So wait,
1 in
so
309.
what is the gray one? So if you create a gray one, what?
The gray one is 70.8.
70.8.
70.8. So 70.8 is the maximum, right?
Yep.
Yes.
One
But I
gray.
cannot,
Okay.
I cannot be entirely. I'm about 99% sure that that's the maximum. The 1% being the probability of it going to up to 108.6, but I'm not sure if that's even possible because I have not gotten one of those.
So Novak is lucky as fuck.
I am what?
Not really. You can re-roll the chips now with main values. By the way, you don't need to craft them anymore.
yeah.
So
I
it's
forgot
much
about
easier.
that.
So it's gonna cost you like 10% of what I paid for my chips.
You can change. Yeah.
So instead of 60,000, it's gonna cost you 10,000.
And I finally add some good thing. Reroll
Now
the
it's
chips is the best.
much easier.
If you press
only
shift on the
need
chip, you see the min max
fuel,
value.
Yeah, it was in the last patch, right?
Well, you need a fuel and yeah, the runes and chips can now be rerolled. And also, I needed to test
That's
something.
perfect, yeah.
I wanted to test something here. So they say runes and chips can be rerolled. I have a specific chip
Cool.
or rune in mind that I want to reroll here.
Yeah. So these are the values for the base
But
chip,
let's see
not
if
the
it actually
overclocked one. Yeah.
works, because this is one of the crappy ones.
I am converting coins into gold for my rat run.
Yeah, the prices have gone up as expected for the jacket scars. I just bought one before the update, by the way.
On
Because I
which?
knew they're gonna go up. Jacket scar, attack power one. I needed one and I want to see if it rolls. That is the whole point of this, to see if they roll as well. I'm pretty sure they will roll.
It's the rune that you get attack power.
Yep. I brought one for like 120, I believe, coins. Now they're at 300. I just needed one more. And essentially, I need to figure out if
Yeah,
it
so
can-
go
Snake,
full,
actually the
max
value
speed
was
on your weapon?
70.8,
No,
not
no,
70.
this is a rune.
So
not
it's
a chip.
60 plus
Oh, rune,
10.8 for
okay.
some reason.
It's a tier 3 one, right?
It does roll as well, by the way. Which is amazing. It's a tier 2. Jagascar is a tier 2. Hey, got the max roll in like 2 tries.
I wonder if I should
Perfect.
get...
That's how I like it. Exactly how I like it.
Oh, the prices have gone up.
Yeah, that's why I bought them before, because I knew they're gonna go up. Was the only logical conclusion. Because if people can roll them, now the only value, and this one have very small range as well. Like the range is between 14 and 19. There's like five difference essentially. So yeah,
The only thing that you can roll is the stacks, how much stacks you have.
yes,
Insert soul, please.
nothing else. Because nothing else is rollable on it.
And what the max? 20?
Max is 19. There is no 20.
Oh, 19, okay.
It's still bugged unless they fix it with this, but I doubt they fixed it. I'm pretty sure the max stacks is still 19.
I see a lot of 19s already in auction house.
Oh, for
Yeah, people
Christ's
just
sake.
rolling them once or
22
twice and then
coin, really?
upselling them for like ridiculous prices. Makes sense. I wish I had those.
It doesn't make too much sense because they will add more runes in a later patch, so I think it's a wasted gold.
I doubt any of the runes are as potent as this one, by the way. These ones are, there's a reason Jagascar, Hungry Wolf are very good. Even the armor one is good. But these two particularly are very strong, and unless they remove all of them in existence, including the one in equipment, the new runes are trash comparatively, like not even close power level wise. The only problem with these runes are they sometimes don't work correctly with some other abilities, or just bug themselves over. So there is that. But in terms of power
God,
level,
I have no
they
tier
are
1.
leagues above anything else.
For Christ's sake.
They are leagues above even the T3s, by the way, at the moment. They are better than T3 runes.
I see.
The only problem is cost. They cost a lot right now to make. Actually, thinking about cost, I should probably sell a bunch of them as well.
My footsteps are death.
Might as well. I will create like 40 of them and sell them.
So which are the good ones again?
Hungry Wolf and Jagascar, and also the armor one as well. I don't remember the armor one, what it's called. Physical armor one is decent, but not really used. But the health and the attack power one, most used. I'm pretty sure with the rune update they will be going away. I'm just
You don't like the shield one? Where if you take 30% of your HP as damage.
yeah, but it's 3 minutes
shield.
now. 3 minutes cooldown.
Oh yeah, it was nerfed.
It's garbage. 30 seconds was already
I need
huge
2
nerf as
Reapers,
well.
not 2 Bear Biles.
So and also they reduced they nerfed like 3 times. They reduced the amount by half. They added a 30-second cooldown, and then they made it proc from I think non abilities or just auto attacks or some bullshit. So what, like the fucking A, they nerf it so many times, it's like worthless. I'm surprised Typhoon is still not nerfed to hell as well. They'll probably do that as well.
Typhoon is nerfed to hell, it's useless now.
It's not useless. It's once every 3 seconds you get like 300 damage.
Yeah, that's crap, man. There is no way that's worth using.
It is worth using. The chain is not worth using.
Depends what other options you have. The armor
There
one
are
is the
no
hard
options.
shell.
There are no other options. No good ones, at least. The only other option is using T2 runes, essentially. Which are arguably better than Typhoon, but still. Keep in mind that, for example, monsters only attack about once every 1.5 seconds or 2 seconds. They don't basic attack you like every single second or 0.5 seconds.
Yeah,
So
but
that will
if
proc
you're
quite a
fighting
lot.
multiple mobs,
They all proc.
yeah, but not for
Yeah, if you're
Typhoon. Yeah, Typhoon has a cooldown.
It does have a cooldown, but I mean, yeah, they nerfed it, so it is what it is. Still, you get like 300 extra damage. I get like on my tank 300 extra damage.
Every
On
3
bosses, at
seconds.
least. Every 3 seconds. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can use the AP one. The problem is there are not that many good runes regardless in the game that are good. The best ones, as I mentioned, are the Hungry Wolf and the Jagged Scar, pretty much for all classes, and the physical armor one for tanks, and the magical armor one for tanks as well, which is good. But we need to wait for the rune update to see if they actually let them stay in the game or remove all of them. If they remove all of them from existence and add the new runes that are very underwhelming, then runes are dead pretty much.
Actually, why the hell am I doing this? Yeah, fuck this.
The weak beg pause.
I'm half debating to actually, I don't know, by the way, did you get more Mish? Did you get more T3 kits, purple, by now?
Yeah, I got 4.
In total?
In total, 4 more.
Oh, okay, so in total, how
Right
many
now I
do you
have 6. But I created full attack power set for my blast medic, and then I got nerfed.
Wait, you got nerfed? How? When?
They nerfed the W, the smoke screen that you were invisible whenever you dropped it on yourself. Now you're just so basically you could use your W on you, and for 5 seconds nobody could hit you. You were invisible.
So what
You
happened?
could hit. So now you are invisible, but if you have aggro from a mob, then that mob can hit you, even in
But, well,
So yeah, I created the set. I was ready to go into the island, and now I can't go into the island.
god damn. That does suck a lot.
Two days after I created my full set, and I did everything. I rerolled secondary, main, baskets, values. I did everything to to purple. I used recalibrators. Yeah,
But damn
basically they
that.
fucked me.
Well, I mean, it's still good. It's just you have to pull like one or two mobs at a time, and you cannot use the smoke to hide anymore. But I'm assuming it's still good, right? Have you tried it?
It's still good, but if I am on a group for solo, not that good. So basically, I could solo queens pretty easy. I didn't have any issues. Now I can't do that. Spider queens, I mean.
Oh, the spider coins?
I was soloing them very easy.
I mean, that's not really a good testing metric, to be honest. Because on the island, you just need to solo. You don't need to touch the gobos. The gobos, like, you don't have any AoE, right? On the blast medic, so you don't want to touch the
No,
gobos.
yeah.
You
I
want
have
the
only OE
ghouls.
whenever I crit.
There you go. So you want the ghouls, the skeletons, and the hounds probably to kill, and you're fine. Even the mini boss should be fine probably, depending
Yeah.
on how much AP you get or SP, whichever.
Check the screenshot I sent. These are all my runs so far.
You put it in Corepunk.
In this channel that we're talking right now, Corepunk Lobby.
Oh, okay.
21 runs, 100% survival rate.
Nice. But yeah, did you get any? You didn't get any chests, right?
I got 3 bronze.
Yeah, I also got 1 bronze because I was the first victory of the day or whatever, first exit, first survival of the day as well. But
Yeah, you can get even more. It's not like you get 1 for every day, but you can get more if you do good score. So I think you need around 13,000 and more.
oh, by the way, I think I found an exploit. We'll see if it actually works or not. So the base score, the score is based on the amount of items you have in your inventory when you exit, right?
Yeah.
Well, how about if we add those items when we enter and we exit with them? Are they calculated as score as well? Because if they are, then we can really break the game. Those chests?
Yeah, but you're risking again.
I mean, yeah, but you have invisibility on the infiltrator, so you have also like, as
Yeah,
you
but
said,
something can go wrong and lose all your epics.
indeed. I mean, you can just, it only depends. I have a sneaking suspicion that the way that it calculates the value of each individual item is based on its tier and rarity.
I
So
think so, yeah.
that makes the most sense, right? So thinking like that, what if you just put in, also can be also based on gear score, but I don't think the developers are that smart to do it like that.
No,
So
they're not.
let's assume there's the first method that we just said, like rarity and type of item, right? Rarity and tier of item, not type. So what we can do to test it is just have a T3 on you pretty much that you don't care about losing, and just try to extract with it and see if it adds that T3 score to the total. Because if it does, you can really abuse this, like extremely abuse this system to get better chests. If you can more
Yeah,
or less
true.
guarantee that you can exit.
But my bronze chests, they were shit, to be honest. It was like 20
Oh,
to
yeah.
60 coins and the tier 2 gray.
Yeah, but now if you think about scaling progression, if that's a bronze with T2, then there has to be an opportunity to get a T3 as well. It just depends on what rarity or how much we need to of equipment we need to risk to be able to achieve that. And I'm thinking probably no more than 3
I
tier
think
3s.
on the PvE is they have a lot of multipliers, so
Yeah, that's how we do it on a PvE, of course.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I don't know about is exactly how it's calculated and exactly if it's all tier 3 items, then you can just use a key, by the way. You can just put another key in your inventory that you get for free from the game if you succeed on another key, and just put that into your inventory and extract with it, so you don't even lose any T3 implants or anything else, because the keys are free, right? You get them for free, and they are T3s. So if it's based on tier, then if the worth is based on tier, then it's easily abusable. You can have a full inventory of tier 3 keys pretty much that you get for free from the game. Go in there and that's it. And exit with them and
Test
get the
it,
shit out
test
of.
it.
Well, you have to test it pretty much because you have the infiltrator and you have the highest chance to exit. I don't. I can test it with one piece of equipment, but that's kind of it. I'll test it with another level 12 key, essentially, or level 11 key. They're both level
Okay.
like 20 anyway.
I can see this, yeah. I need to go into a quick call and I'm gonna be right back.
Sinovac were already exploiting the game like 2 days in. How much has it been this patch? All well that goes well.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll see if it actually works. I'm kind of doubtful they didn't think about this, but hey, it's possible. If it counts all the items in inventory, which it looks like it does, then it's highly likely this is gonna work. I'm gonna test it myself as well with a dungeon key and see if it attributes the value. I'm pretty sure they're lazy, so they made it so they attribute the value based on tier of the item. So the dungeon cards are tier 3, so we'll see how much points you get for tier 3. I do wonder what's the most likely combination, or the highest possible combination that you can achieve on point-wise on an item. Probably tier 3 purple rarity, I will think. Alright, got a new set of throwaway gear. Let's roll. Let's see if this is any good.
Got credits, punk?
If this works, this is gonna be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. This is better made on Infiltrator though, because it's more likely to guarantee exit. But I guess I will try to play reasonably well. Oh man, I'm already bored.
Oh my god, dude, don't play the game if you don't like it. You're just gonna get jaded.
I am already jaded.
What am I missing? Foods.
I mean, I'm just testing a few things for like 1 hour or 2 hours. hanging out pretty much. And yeah, I'm probably just going to do some more Tarkov. Been getting hooked on that one. There's actually content in that game, imagine that.
That makes sense.
I am kind of surprised they actually added option to reroll runes in chips. I was kind of expecting them to just leave us hanging pretty much. So we never get it, so pretty much we're forever stuck with like creating 10,000 chips or whatever the fuck is the rate. Yeah, on this, just for testing purposes, I will just extract as soon as I possibly can here. And see if this actually works. If it works, I mean, you guys are gonna have fun with this exploit, I'm sure. Oh shit, I got a recipe. Well, I'll pick that one up, I guess. The rest, nah. Sure, pick everything up. I think it calculates... does it calculate individual items as well? Each individual item? It shows for each individual item, or does it show some? I don't remember. Actually, let me check. Because if it shows
Not
some...
sure what you're referring to, no?
I want to see if it shows for each individual item. Oh, I think it shows a sum of the items, so I need to actually drop everything.
Oh, I forgot I want to...
And actually have a look and see how much they actually add. So I just threw away that blue recipe for Bloodstone Ring. It hurts, but it must be done. No sacrifice too great for the greater good, I guess. Well,
One foot in front of the other.
maybe not good. maybe that's not the point of this.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just have to be evil. It is what it is.
Got credits, punk?
This time I will allow no mistakes, so we'll pray perfectly, extract, and then see the results of our work.
My tread unflagging.
I will still, if I see a chest, I will still open it, just in case there's a purple in it. I severely doubt it, but hey.
Hey Lash, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Okay.
I'm not expecting anything pretty much. I'm expecting disappointment. Looks like disappointment I shall have, by the way.
Okay.
With each step, I rise.
Oh, why did I... Fuck. Never mind. So I have my key. Prison Island, solo duel, PvE. No. Idiot. Well, now let's see. If I die, do I lose my gear again?
Don't tempt fate.
Yeah, it's okay. It's like just like a secondary tier 3 gear, so whatever.
I'm surprised you're willing to lose that. I will not be surprised. I mean, I will not want to lose that. I don't want to invest like crap to make crap that just gets destroyed. What the fuck?
Mm.
That does not sound like a worthwhile investment. Plus, didn't you already test you cannot beat the stuff with like your pimped up equipment? Then what's the point?
I just want to play the game, man.
All right, well, let's have a look. So I extracted with the stuff in inventory that I put there, and let's see if they are worth anything. Have a sneaking suspicion they are. All right, so no, they are not. But there is a way. There is indeed a way. So I'm pretty sure the dungeon key is worthless. So it's not classified as an item that will drop on the island. I guess next test will be the throwaway trash tier 3 piece of equipment. Any bets?
None for me.
Well, I'm betting it's gonna work. What piece of equipment should I sacrifice? For the greater good, of course. Or just throw away this black strike, I guess. So it looks like one master's green kit is worth about 100 points. if the scaling is if the scaling is as I think it is, it's gonna be 200 for blue and 300 for purple. I'm not sure exactly how much for coins. I will imagine maybe 10 coins for each coin. But that requires further testing. So let's have a gander. Also possible, I found two more people that play as well, but I'm not sure where they are though. Because, I mean, they were on this server, but I'm not sure if they're still on this server. It's Big and somebody else, I don't remember. That they still actually play the game, so...
What do you mean? What people? Who? What?
There were two more addicts pretty much playing. I just don't remember their names, to be honest. Full names. I think I have them as friends now. It's one Big D, I believe. Or actually not Big D. I Big, something like that. I Big Guy, I believe, and somebody else. They are pretty much a couple playing together. So yeah, Mitch, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one run and then I'm gonna go play Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
Oh shit! Nice. Somebody actually. Well, you are testing out the new classes, or have you played it before?
No, first time. I'm playing a sorcerer. And I'm playing with
damn.
friends that already completed the game once. But I'm doing all the
Nice.
dialogue and stuff.
Nice, nice. I also have like 1,500 hours into that game, so I'm pretty much an expert in it as well. Yeah, I mean,
I'm guessing you like D&D.
I do like D&D. I play like a lot of D&D, so
I've never played D&D in my life, but I like Baldur's Gate so far.
well, think of Baldur's Gate really like a very curated D&D experience. It's like playing a module being like a very curated setup.
Story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of like that. It's just much nicer because you have a lot more freedom and it's a lot more structured as well.
I am impressed with the quality of the game.
Yes, yeah, it's very good quality, very high quality as well. They keep updating it. They added like recently 12 new classes as well, like for free.
Not only that, I mean the lack of bugs, how much customization there is, how much story there is, and how all those systems interconnect into one bigger game, let's say. So that's what I like.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
So basically, what Corepunk
there might
isn't,
be-
Baldur's Gate is.
Yeah, I mean, if Baldur's Gate was an actual MMO, that would be nice. But I don't think they can build it at that quality level. Like, that will take forever. It took like, keep in mind, Baldur's Gate 3 was in early access for 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was there from the beginning of early access. So there were a lot of bugs. They fixed a lot of stuff. They added a lot of functionality. There are still a lot of mods that still add missing classes from the D&D universe. You can probably get like 20 to 30 new classes easily that are present in the books and stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, it's very moddable as well. I think I had like 300 mods or some bullshit.
What are these guys doing?
What's wrong, Novak?
Yeah, I don't know. The mobs on the island are acting weird.
No, they're resetting, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you an infiltrator?
What?
Are you an infiltrator?
Nah.
That's the only way to get them confused. You just press Q, you go in V, and they don't know what to do. Like, oh my god, what I'm doing now? And they, I don't know, they move weird.
Alright, so it looks like that's not exactly how this works. It has... So from what I can tell, the points are individually assigned only to the items that are on the island.
Yeah, I would think that would be the case.
So it's not as lazy I was expecting them to assign everything pretty much by category, value by category. It's value by item specifically. So, but that's even more, that's breakable as well. Because apparently green T3 kit, it's worth 100 points. So, in theory,
Okay.
you see, you're picking up what I'm putting down here.
Yeah, but I want my coins.
I mean, yeah, but the you can pretty much grab like 2 to 3, 4 stacks of T3 kits, T3 green that you don't mind losing, pretty much because you get so many of them on the island. Like you get left, right, and center to just increase your multiplier to get better chests in the end. I'm not sure what are the thresholds for the chests to actually increase in rarity. Like I'm not sure how much score you need for minimum score for bronze, for silver, for gold, if there is a platinum, I don't know, if there is, etc. If you find those out, those thresholds, it's very easy to optimize. And I think gear score, I think at gold or even at silver, you might have a high probability in those chests to get like T3 stuff, like T3 equipment, T3 implants, or maybe even T3 kits like blues and purples. So there is a point in doing it. It's just not a very enticing point. It's like too much work probably for like too little.
Yeah, too much, yeah.
But hey, if you want to test it out, it's all yours.
Where am I?
You're doing solo island, Novak?
Yeah, but the PvE one, so
And did you insert a card?
yes.
Level?
I don't wanna say.
Level 2.
No, level 1 actually.
Today I upgraded my keys, so So I have 2 or 3 level 12 that we can maybe do.
I don't know if you guys can beat level 12. I tried once.
As a
or twice
party of
level
4.
12. Yeah, but in
And
PvE, no.
without, it's gonna be a gray level 12.
Probably beat that. In the party of 4, you can probably beat that. Duo, maybe you can beat it actually as well, but you need a healer in duo as well.
I am debating what I wanna craft next. What gear set do I craft next? Do I craft my ranger? Do I craft my infiltrator? What?
But have you seen, like, look at this map? The map looks so nice.
Yeah, it is. It's very beautiful.
Too bad it doesn't do anything though.
You can do a lot of stuff. If you first of all, you can see on the arenas what boss there is inside, so you don't have to pin anything. You can also click on anything in the map and it shows you what it drops, or yeah, or what you can gather from it. Pretty cool.
I mean, well, no, we have problems everywhere. So the locations of the bosses are accurate. Those are good. Now, the location of everything else are not accurate because they are not. It's not a zone of those guys. Like, for example, let's take Dendrid Keeper, right? Well, the map pins them somewhere, but that doesn't mean anything because for this system to work, they need to have a cluster of them in that specific location where the map points to, which is not how it works. All the unless they plan to make it in the future, but all the camps are random in the region.
I don't think it shows you where a Dendroid Keeper is. It shows you that in that vicinity, a Dendroid Keeper could be.
Yeah, I mean,
Could be
that's bad
spawned.
design there.
Yeah, I know, but it's better than minimap showing nothing.
It
So for-
is better.
So if
The
I
next
want to
improvement
kill a
is shoot
Dendroid
cluster.
Keeper, then I just go into that area and I just scan around until I found Dendroid Keeper.
It will be a lot better if the icons corresponded to a specific area outlined on the overall map where those were clusters in there
Yeah,
of danger recovery.
of course.
That's how you actually do it. But yeah, so
But
it
still,
does.
it's better than the previous system.
It is better. It's an improvement. I like improvements. So it also shows you the drop rates for some of this stuff. So I'd also like that. Like, you can tell what thick bush actually gives. You can tell.
Yeah,
I do like that.
I'm guessing that they will iterate more on it. But for
Yeah, they
now,
need to.
it's a good upgrade from the previous map we had, which there wasn't a map.
There was the map. It's better than nothing. But
it's
also the
better.
locations are interesting as well. But again, for the locations to be noteworthy, they need to make it so each location is like unique. It has interactable stuff. It has unique monsters maybe at it, or it has different kinds of monsters or different kind of mechanics in that zone. Like, I don't know, stuff. So yeah, without those, they are pointless on the map again. But I do like the art. The art looks amazing.
Yeah, the art
always-
is amazing.
I always like the art in this game. So always props for the art. Whoever is doing the art for this game is doing a great job, but damn. Whoever is doing mechanical stuff with their arms sleeping.
Yeah.
And also they added some lore as well. Like, that's nice. Nice touches. This game is it's 2 years from launch. I can feel it now in my bones.
I'm more like 3.
Well, I mean, it was 3 like 1 year ago. Maybe we can give them the benefit of the doubt and actually say 2 years. Yeah.
2 years, yeah, okay. I can take that.
But yeah, we'll see. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they have like some big update all the way in the back. All the way like hidden away from everybody that we don't know about. I know, wishful thinking. Holy shit. What else are you gonna do? But yeah, looks nice. Looks nice.
I am pulling a lot, I'm fighting up my run. Oh my god. Broski.
The good part about this overall map is if you zoom all the way out, I'm pretty sure the map is explored from the beginning for everybody.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
so it's much better than it was previously, where at least now you don't need to pin any more bosses. As you said, you probably don't need to pin like a lot of the bears have locations now, although I don't know about the bear accurate locations, but they do have location, goddammit. So there is that. So yeah, you at least have an idea, more or less, of what the fuck is happening.
Which is good.
Which is very good for new players. And old ones, pretty much. Just so you don't have to pin the fuck, like, a lot of it. We'll see the next iteration of it. I'm curious.
Christ. He's still chasing me. What the fuck? Brother, relax. Chill.
Chillax. Chillax.
Relax. Take a chill pill.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't even know half of these places had names.
What the?
Yeah, me neither. And I liked it. How they can do a little bit of lore as well.
No.
No, what?
I'm gonna die.
On a level 2? No, no, please no.
Yes, to the prophet.
No, you can do it. You can do it.
Nope.
Run.
I
Run,
believe in
Nova,
you.
run.
I believe in you.
I believe you can escape.
Nope.
Come on, run. Run.
What the fuck? So the prophet was hiding in the bushes.
as all do at this point.
Yeah.
As they all do.
He's still chasing me. What the fuck, bro? Just let me be.
Die dead.
You sure you're dead? Dead, 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 dead?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, so that was very weird. So I actually found the prophet like solo in some bushes. So I thought, oh well, let's attack him. And then out of nowhere, like a ton of mobs showed up.
Yep, that aura.
Cashing in, eh?
Oh shit, somebody's selling green specters overclocked?
Overclocked? How?
Uh-oh. Wait a second, I need to get on the train as well. Fuck. Get me back in the game.
How?
I am assuming the previous bug where if you make them purple or upgrade their rarity, maybe they remove the thing, or when you roll them, it removes the binding. One of them. Right, I don't know which one it is, but somebody's selling them, so it's possible.
He's still going for my ass. I found no bad weapons.
Yeah, Kit Kat just flooded the market with them, so
He's still going. Jesus Christ, he's still going. My God, man.
well, let me have a look and see what we can see. I'm
Okay,
pretty
go
sure it
for it.
has to do with rolling. They might lose the
The bind on pickup?
yeah, they might lose the bind on pickup if you roll them. So let's play some rolling roulette, I guess. And see if this works. If it does, well, we're in business.
Insert soul.
I still had to actually, well, this is perfect because I had like 40 of them that I needed to sell as well.
40!
Yeah, I have a shit ton of them left over from like rolling.
Billionaire things.
Billionaire dude. But let's see if he actually removes the bind. Ah, would you look at that? It does remove the binding. Alright, time to wash
Nice.
away some bindings. I need to get on the grind as well.
So how do you do it?
Just roll it. Roll the value on it with the main reroll.
They will fix
Reroll.
it. As
Reroll
soon
main
as they
values.
can.
I mean, they will. But what I'm saying is, you can wash away all the chips.
Welcome.
Wait for the prices to go down. Wait for the stuff to exit the market, and then put them up for 1,000 each. That's how you do it. When there's scarcity, there's profits.
Try to manipulate that system as soon as you can because they will fix it.
Well, yes, they will fix
Next
it, but they will
update,
not
for
bind.
sure. We're not that sure about that.
I am that sure because I had stuff that didn't bind previous either. And there was the other exploit with rarity. You remember that one? Well, that
yeah,
was
I
the
do.
same one. So, would you look at that? Deja vu.
I have a fighting mob following me everywhere.
Always moving.
Yo, 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 boys, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
what's up, Alpha?
How are you doing, guys?
So far, so good.
good. Solo ratting.
I don't know, I was like, come on, I give it again a try. Let's go Corepunk. I just logged in yesterday, but didn't realize what to do actually. Because I have no clue.
We haven't played before, right? Together.
I mean, we played.
Oh, we did? Yeah, of course. Now I remember. I thought you stopped playing.
Yeah, I stopped actually for a long time, but
You have that
I wanna
itch,
give it a
that
try
Corepunk
again.
itch. Okay. Well,
I
we're
wanna
here.
see the new updates.
We are very geared right now, so we can do stuff. Well, and also
I
Novak
saw
lost
there's a-
all his gear.
I saw there is an auction house. You can buy
Yeah.
stuff. I guess the in-game trading shit is not more relevant, right?
Trading? What do you mean?
On my way.
I mean,
Buy-
still people trading stuff.
Yeah, but not that much. I got some stuff from Markini, but you don't see, too much advertising on that. Actually, I don't
So-
see any advertising on that.
So is that necessary for me to go on the island or farm something?
So the island is a thing on its own. So you will need to get experience on that. You will die a lot of times. So I would go in, try to get as many pins as I can, because chests spawn in specific locations and they can't spawn there.
Are there other people as well?
What do you mean?
No, other players like kill me, you know?
Well, it depends on what you do for. So there is solo duo and there is party. So you can go as a solo. What I'm doing right now, I am going into a party queue with 4 people, but I'm going in solo because there is better loot there. So it depends what you're gonna do.
Can you give me a stream so I get a?
Yeah, I can, but sadly, give me a second because I might die here. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna die. Oh no, I won't die. Okay, I'm gonna stream to you my next run. I have some time.
Arkany, what about you? What are you doing in game right now?
Rolling stuff, essentially.
Rolling stuff. Still.
Well, you need to roll stuff, so.
Well, I'm rolling to sell these ones. I'm rolling to sell a bunch of, like, I think I have 40 of them. Actually, I have more than 40. 40 T2 overclocked chips. Yep, preparing to make some monies, essentially. Need to get on the grind for this because, yeah.
You need to coach me. What's the prices right now of items? What to trade,
No
what
fucking
not?
idea. I
You
don't
know,
trade
you
that
know
much, to be
everything.
honest.
The prices change every day, so.
Yeah,
There's
the
no-
prices
there's nothing-
change, and you can probably just. It's the easiest way to figure out the price is just look at the minimum, the maximum. Like, for example, I want to put up an item in the market.
Actually,
What class
I
are you
have a
playing?
full-
Ranger?
I was ranger. Yeah. I'm
Do
ranger.
you have another character or just Ranger?
Just ranger. I had a healer as well, but he's not like he has no stuff.
So yeah, you
on.
can look, as I was saying, you can look at the minimum and maximum price of the item and the roll on it. That's how you determine the pricing. And of course, if there's precedent for the item, you just look at the precedents.
I give you a stream. Watch my stream. Can I start with my stash actually something or not? Because I have still tier 3 artifacts on blue.
Well,
And
they added some stuff.
actually, last time when I played, I bugged every stuff of me. And I guess my gear is right now shit actually. Let me look in fast. I was playing different games, but the game I play was a playtest actually, and
Which one?
it's Mistfall. Mistfall
I
Hunters.
don't know that one. I was testing also.
This game, trust me, this game is a like full PvP extraction game. It's only about
another
that.
one. Kind of bored
Yeah.
of those.
I mean, this one is not gonna lie, the one of the best right now. What's out, like on market. I'm not gonna Dark and Darker. You can forget. It's even better than Dungeonborn. I played all of them, but this one is not gonna lie. The mechanics, the classes, it's everything so fucking nice to play, and it feels awesome. And yeah, I don't know why my game doesn't start. What the fuck?
I'm doing some Tarkov as well at the moment, so it's extraction as well, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I
only
know, I
playing the PvE mode, to be honest, until I learn the game massively. There's so much to learn.
Yeah, I know, I know. I played Tarkov as well, but this game, this one is really the most hypest one in my opinion, and that's the best one until now on market. And I played it like until the playtest is over, and now I don't really know what to play actually. That's why I wanna give it a try again on Corepunk.
We'll see if it ever comes out, and when it comes into open beta or like full release or
Yeah.
early access, I will probably give it a look as well.
I mean, in fucking 2 weeks, I grinded the game so much. I was like on leaderboard top 3 on kill ranking.
Nice.
Amazing. Okay, look at my stage, guys. I don't even know what to click. Game's still lagging, man.
Some things never change.
Nothing changed, yeah. Okay, look at my stash. Is there something useful?
That's all? Okay, go to the first step. I think the most things that sell at the moment is just... Yeah, I mean the prices for every purple has gone down significantly. You can look at the market by the way as well. Like from what I
The
can
thing
glean
is,
here.
I saw these coins. I don't know what this is.
Those are the things that you need to buy and sell on the market. Well,
Okay.
actually,
I have
you
some
not
stuff
only need
here
gold
left.
to list.
And my items actually, these were the mains I was playing. I was playing like 4 of V6 hearts and 2 of these. And these all are like forged, I guess was the name for that shit. Let me make
There's
the
not
game.
a lot, I mean, there's not much that's worth a lot on the market. Like, pretty much everything kind of settled down. Like, there's basic resources are now worth much. Greens, blues, and purples are also now worth much. They're coming down a lot because they implemented a patch where you now get 6 harvests of stuff now. So every purple is going down.
I see the bugged weapon is also patched. Am I right?
Which one?
This weapon was bugged. It had like 100 damage on it. Now it has like 40.
Oh, the bows, you mean, or what?
Yeah, the bow.
Yep. They got
This-
patched as well.
What the fuck happened to the speed chips? It's no more.
Yeah,
percent.
now they give values, not percentages.
Yep.
So I'm gonna stream for you,
Okay, stream for me,
discuss a
so
little
I
bit.
can first of all understand the game.
So first of all, right now I'm not with my main, I'm with my rat character, the one that I can rat the best. Give me a second.
So your rat character must be a rogue, am I right? What was the name?
Infiltrator, yeah.
Yeah, great.
So I'm streaming right now. So first of all, they implemented new tier 3 artifacts. Let me get that fucking ball. Okay, so first of all, let me show you this. This I am for sure you don't have. So if you see on my recipes here, do you see this? Wrapped Rockman?
Yeah, I see. 9
Wait.
blood honey?
Yeah, so it's 3 stat items, and they put this, which is attack power. They put let me find, yeah, this, which is only armor. This, which is only spell power.
There are new items. Okay, I get it.
Healing. Yeah. So, and they also put tier 3 weapons into the game, which you can only get through the island. So let me start queuing for the island. So if you go here, you can find this.
Why the fuck you have so much gold?
Well, I have much more because I can convert all these.
Skulls still... Okay.
So, remember the skulls where you traded a lot of stuff with skulls? So, skulls were converted into this. Not converted, but they don't drop anymore in the game. Only ancient coins do. So, wherever you could get skulls, now you get coins. But you can also get coins from chests and other stuff. So, if you remember, if you went and sold 20 skulls, you got 100 gold, for example. It's the same as this. But what I can do here is I can store my coins into my bank. These are my total coins, and I can also get them out if I want to convert them, for example, into gold, right?
Oh.
The reason why I'm getting a lot of gold is because I want to
Mr. holding a
buy my
Corepunk lesson
tier
for
3
you.
recipe weapon, which can only which I can only buy through the island. Now, you can see there are 4 options on the island. It's a PvP one, which are 4 players that you need to go in, or solo if you want to rat. There is the PvE 4-man island, and there is the solo duo, so 1 or 2. Now they put something in 2 updates ago, which is this. Do you see those keys?
Yeah.
So these are modifiers that change how some things work in the island, and before you queue in, you can put this in here in your key
free
card.
coaching lesson.
So, and the island drops more stuff. The mobs are, you know,
means
Yeah,
better loot. Okay, I get it.
yeah. So there is the PvE and the PvP. I, as a rat, am going into the PvP because I believe this is where the best loot is currently for me. But if we do 4-man group, maybe the PvE level 12 with affixes can be. So these keys that I just showed you, they can level up from 1 to 12, and they can also you can upgrade them to common, uncommon, or purple. And whenever you do that upgrade, it adds more affixes. Have you played WoW before? World of Warcraft?
I didn't.
Okay, so it's basically that whenever you do something to the key, it gives you more, but it's more difficult to complete. Now, you can use those keys to go solo or with party or whatever you want. We haven't tested too much with the guys yet because we're doing other more efficient stuff, so we don't die that much. But basically, I'm gonna show you the island. Right now, we can't see the island on the map. If you can see the map as well on the game. But we can't see in that map the island. I need to queue in to show you more of the island. And I can tell you some things about the island.
So my fucking pins, what I had is just bullshit, by the way. I see all the bosses.
Yeah, your pins are shit because they already changed where the bosses are. So for example, this is an arena. So from now on, if you go into that boss, it's not just a mob into the ground and
Digo, he means
it has
ratting.
mobs
That's what
around
he
it,
means by
but there
more
is an
efficient stuff.
actual big arena. You go in through a gate, for example, and then there is a full arena for that specific boss. And they changed around where the bosses are. So I think most of the pins are incorrect now.
Okay.
You can study a little bit the market if you want through the market. See
Actually, what's the
up.
price? What that means? Like there are 4. Okay, one is selling for
so
0.25.
I can sell something here, right? I can put something for sale. If I go this, I say that I sell this item for 5 coins. Always is on coins. So whenever we talk auction house, we only deal with coins. You can't buy coins. Coins can only get acquired through playing the game, through doing island, through solo farming into the open world, through opening chests, through whatever you do. You get the coins and then you add them through the banker into your, let's say, your purse, your bank, for example. And then whenever you have those coins in here, into here, then you can use those coins to buy whatever you want from the auctions. For example, a Lotus Tea recipes. A Lotus Tea recipe right now, which they changed how some of the items that we were eating worked. So if I buy this, it costs 600 coins, right? But if I had the Lotus Tea and I put it on the auction house, for example, let's say that this reroll main is a Lotus Tea, and I put 600 in here, you can see that I have to pay 120 gold, not coins, in order to put it into the auction house. And whenever somebody buys it off the auction house,
there are tags. Okay, you're losing the king price.
I'm gonna lose. It's basically like every
game. Yeah, I know.
Every MMO, and they added tier 3 kits as well that can only drop. So here there are tier 3 purples and tier 3 blues, and skin kits also are in the game again, blue and purples. So you can only acquire those through the island, through playing the island and opening chests into the island, and also a chance from leveling up chests. Now, if you go into the island and you die in the island, you lose everything on you, all your items. Whatever I have in my inventory, I lose. The only way to not lose my items, not my inventory, which is this. Let me show you. Not this. This is my normal inventory. But you can see you can open this. This right here.
So you can bring items to the dungeon with you. Am I right?
Yeah. This
This is the inventory for the dungeon.
Yeah, this is your sack for the dungeon. These do not work. You can't have this inventory into the island. You can have this and whatever you have into yourself. So if I want to go into the island and I do not want to lose my items, I need to buy one of the insurances here. This is for the PvE, which costs 500 gold, and this is for the PvP, which costs 1.5k gold. And if I go in and I have a key on me, and then it's all good, I get out of that island, I lose this insurance. It only works for one run. If you die or if you win, it works for one run.
It's much worse than actual insurance on the Tarkov, by the way. Tarkov insurance actually stays on the items.
Yeah, I am ratting right now, which means that I'm going into the island without gear, because I am just buying whatever gear score I need in order to go into the dungeon, which is 200. So if I show you this, you will see that my gear score is 235. Just enough to go into the island, basically. My purpose into the island is to try and go around and loot as much as I can and get out. So once we go into the island, which most of the times is around minute 10 into the queue, I'm gonna tell you more things.
And how to get the keys to entry this?
You buy them. You mean the insurance keys?
Yeah. No, not the insurance. The other one.
Other keys. Okay, so basically you need to queue for a PvE level 0. So whenever you queue for the PvE, give me a second. So what was I saying? Yeah, so whenever you queue for the PvE, you always queue for the level 0 PvE. If you
one
manage...
is it?
Oh, what do you mean? It's the level 0...
Can you
let's
join
say
my stream?
island. Yeah. Let me... yes, I see you. Yeah, so if you go into that and you go solo duo, don't do it because you will die and you will lose all your items. In the PvE, when you queue, you will queue in around 30 seconds. So don't play around this. So if you go into that PvE island and you get out of that island without dying, then it will give you a chest right above your chat, which will have the
Yeah.
level 1 key. And then whenever you go into the island again, if you want, you can put that key into your finder, and then if you get out of the island, your key upgrades by 1. So it will go to +2, and it will also give you one more key, which is one level lower than the one that you put. In that case, it will be a level 1. So basically, you need to level it up.
Okay.
The grind is on, pretty much. If you thought the game is grindy, holy shit, welcome to the new age of grind.
I see. By the way, is it worth to farm bosses still?
It's
Are they
okay.
still so hard? Like,
Well, they changed the looting. If you remember, when you played, when you killed the boss,
you can harvest it,
yeah, you could harvest it, but there was personal loot, right? Items dropped on the ground, and it was only for you, not for other players.
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah. So now there is a change into the loot. Everything it rolls out. You press grid or need, if you need the item or not.
Essentially,
So
you're splitting the loot by 4 now.
Yeah.
So only one boss drop loot actually, and you're splitting the shit with 4 people.
Much worse.
Exactly. Yeah.
Much worse.
What the fuck?
That's why they're now worth doing generally.
Well, we did some boss runs. It's not
Out of boredom.
that bad. Yeah, out of boredom, but it's not that bad. So if you can solo a boss, then good. If you can't solo a
But
boss,
what means solo a boss? I was doing the boss solo with like tier 2 items, only damage shit. I was doing it solo. And now what happened?
okay,
Can I
join
still do
join my stream.
I don't think you
I'm-
can. I mean, you can probably solo the bosses even right now, but god
Yeah,
damn,
yeah,
it's
you
gonna
can.
take a lot of doing.
Maybe they.
How much
buffed
HP
it.
do they have?
I don't remember.
I think like
But it's
what,
doable. It's doable. People are doing.
100,000, I think, that year.
Then let's go farm, guys. Let's do something. Why?
Okay, so check my run, please.
Yeah,
check
I'm
here.
watching.
Okay. This is the map for the island. It's pretty big, right? The pins that I have right now, those are chest locations. So whenever you go into the island, there are some spawns. So I spawned here. I could spawn here, for example, or I could spawn here. Into the island, because I have a timer here that I need to catch up. There are some vendors. This is a weapon vendor, if he's here. And those red things that I have in the map, those are my exits. But I need some items in some exits. So for example, here I need a dynamite fuse. Dynamite fuse I can find into the island. So basically, rat runs, which I am doing right now, they are pretty boring runs, where I go from place to place, I go invisible, and I have this that shows me the mobs here, which I can't go near, right? And I'm checking for chest. This is a potential spawn, but it's not there. So I'm moving to a next chest, and I'm going a full run on whatever. So yeah.
If you want to be
That's-
efficient, that is gonna be what you're gonna have to do for like 20-30 hours probably of farming. Only that. Just so you get the tier 3 purple key.
Okay, this is another player. This is another rat like me. So he's going through. Basically, this is a PvP area.
You could fight
so-
him, right?
Yeah, but my gear is shit, so I can't fight anyone.
Yeah, I get it, but why didn't he attack you?
Because
rat,
his gear is shit as well.
the red pact.
And
Okay, if
rat can
they're-
understand rat.
Okay, if you let's say you meet a player with full equip, and
Yeah, you
he
can
would
play
kill
PvP.
you.
Yeah.
You
of course
can't?
he will.
Okay.
If you go into the PvP zone, then yeah, you can.
You're good. Yeah, okay.
It's full PvP, by the way. It's non-declarable as well, so it's forced PvP. You're
It's
all
forced
PvP.
PvP, yeah, you always PvP. But there are a lot of mobs, so someone could say that it's more PvE than PvP.
Than anything else, yeah, because nobody wants to initiate combat.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
get the
So
swarm of mobs on top of them. So
Looks like
right
it's
now-
again the same shit, like in every fucking game. Rogue is the fucking solo shit. Just
no,
go in with-
Ranger can be solo as well, because Rangers are the most OP. Oh my god, I pulled the boss. So maybe I die here. So this is a boss that you see here. It's a werewolf rat. Those bosses can drop, what's it called? Can drop their heads, which if you infuse into your gear, they give more stats, depending on which head you use. So he pulled stuff here, the previous rat, that's why I see those mobs running. So I'm guessing that he's ahead of me, so I'm pretty much maybe fucked, because he will get most of the loot in this run, which is okay. I can get loot with other methods. So basically, if I open my inventory, this is my inventory, right? Those 20 slots. Whenever I decide to go out, so I got a recipe here, which is a city recipe. But yeah, you can get the idea. I check my minimap all the time for mobs because I don't want to pull stuff. If I pull stuff, they chase you maybe the whole
oh,
map.
by the way, you can do ratting with every single class depending on how good you are. You just infiltrate is the best at it because you get the
They're going
invisibility.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
That
another boss
grows.
here. In this run, we found all the bosses. So it doesn't mean that in a boss location there will be a boss. It's more like the chests. They have a chance to spawn there. So you're basically going into the island without knowing anything pretty much. And yeah, we try to do as much as possible. So this run is terrible right now because me and another rat spawned at the same location, so I can't find anything. I'm gonna go to the other. So if you see, I'm here right now into the map.
But what you gonna do when you meet a good player, let's say with full equip? You just run
I'm
away?
gonna run. I'm gonna run.
He runs or he dies, pretty much.
If I die, all this inventory and my items will drop on my death. So he can loot everything, basically. So I'm gonna have to run. Press my inv and then run.
So you're farming for a tier 3 weapon. Did I get it?
I'm not farming for a tier 3 weapon, I'm farming for everything. I'm farming for coins, I'm farming for recalibrators, I'm farming for epic tier 3 kits, I'm farming for epic tier 2 kits, epic tier 3.
Essentially,
not epic,
everything
loot,
that
yeah.
you will want at this point in the game, which is late game
Yeah.
at this point.
And only drop from the island.
Yeah, in large quantity they drop from the island. So that's why it's the most effective way to do it. And now the end game for this game is just rolling shit until you get perfect or near perfect rolls. Yeah, stats. Good stats. That's it. And doing the island, of course.
Okay, this is a miserable run. I haven't found a single chest. And I think the other guy...
And you're gonna
Most
need a
likely
lot of
good.
rerolls, by the way, to actually get to perfect equipment. You're gonna need a lot of rerolls. But, I mean, we already have it. Or most of us. I think Mish and I already have it. Novak is still working on it.
I saw a
this-
photo where Baba Novak lost his gear.
Yeah, he went into the island, he was insured, he used the key, but when he died, he lost everything, which it shouldn't happen. So it's
Yay,
so the
that
key-
was fun.
Okay.
It's a bug, yeah. It's a major bug with Island. That's why I'm not touching that shit until they fix it.
Roll perfect artifact and lose it in
Okay, so
island.
the
that
Yep.
only
means
thing-
there is only one way to farm this shit is
Yeah, you
just
figured it
go
out already.
like Mr.
Well,
Here and
there's two ways. You either rat or you can go in. Many players do it that way. They go into the PvP version, they get the insurance key, and then they go and kill mobs, basically, and they loot everything. So here, let's.
When they die, inevitably, eventually, due to a mistake, and the key doesn't work, they're fucked. They quit the game.
So basically, the island is experience. So whenever I started doing island, I was dying most of the times, even in ratting. Now, if I show you my statistics, I did 21 runs and I haven't died in any. So it's basically you do it more and more and more and more. You learn everything because you learn where the mobs are, you learn where mobs patrol, you learn where the chests are, or where the vendors are, where the exits are. So here is a mob, for example, which only if you die on it you can learn that shit.
Yeah, a lot of dying. Very
Yeah,
punishing.
there's a lot
Very
of
punishing.
dying.
Until you learn all the stuff, very punishing. But after you learn all the stuff, then it's profit pretty much. It's actually, well, you're only wasting really your time in learning this shit because the material cost of the T2s that you put in to reach the minimum required level, it's so minute. It's like maybe they are worth comprehensively on the market 150, maybe 200 gold, all of them that you put in. So you're putting 200 gold in,
So
which you
here,
can get like
this is
1,000.
a potential exit. This is what I'm activating right here. It needs a fuse, a dynamite fuse. If I had in my inventory a dynamite fuse, this dam would explode, and then I could get out of the instance by using that pipe there.
Okay.
But I can't
And
do it
how the fuck get the dynamite fuse?
by killing mobs or by opening containers or chests. There is a
Yeah,
chance to drop.
So if you don't get,
There are other ways to extract.
There are
This
other
is
ways.
not
There's a
the
guarantee
only-
way, by the way.
Yeah,
in the
there is a
center.
guarantee way, which is this, which is
Guarded
very
by a lot of monsters,
controlled.
but
Yeah.
that's a guaranteed way to extract pretty much. And there is way to bypass the mobs as well if you want to rat clear it and extract as well. But there are multiple exits. There's like 6 or 7 exits in total. So you're eventually, if you clear or open chest, you're eventually gonna get at least one item that will open one of them.
This is one of my worst runs in my last 25 runs. So there's nothing to see, for example, because I can't find the chest to show you what gear drops.
Are the
It's-
mobs strong?
Yeah, the
Very
mobs are strong. Very. There are some mobs that are stronger than others. So for example,
they are overtuned as fuck.
yeah, there is a goblin. So in this map,
Cashing in,
in this area there are goblins. In this area there are goblins. In this
So to put it
area,
bluntly, overtuned and punishing. That's your island right there. Experience. Everything is overtuned and everything
you-
is ultra punishing.
you need to experience it to understand what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
And most of the times, rangers have the best time from all the other classes combined into the island.
Yep. Ranger's still very good.
Right now, it's the best class that you can have for the island. He went
It's
to
been
here.
like 3 nerf as well, by the way.
There was a nerf for the ranger?
Oh yeah, multiple. They
Yeah,
nerfed
multiple.
times.
Which one?
Well, they nerfed some of the abilities as well, the scaling on them. They nerfed like the damage on some other stuff. They just nerfed the class, and it's still the best class. Also, they buffed like other classes as well. Shaman mod got recently buffed a lot. The healing got buffed. Like Destroyer got slightly buffed as well. There's a bunch of other ones, like Blast Medi got buffed as well and nerfed.
Oh, we got nerfed, so yeah.
Yeah, we got buffed and then nerfed. Some other stuff on it, like Infiltrator got nerfed like two or three times as well. There's a lot of nerfs buffs.
All these nerfs came because of the island. Now you see, I looted the mine gate key. This mine gate key, I can go here and use it, and I can exit the island, for example. But this is a bad run.
I'm gonna give it a try. Actually,
Buy insurance wherever you go. If you go
no. I will go with noob items like you. I'm gonna try it. Just
Okay. If
Yeah,
you go noob items, you need to know where chests are, right? I can, if you can, Arkin, can you link him the website with most of the chests marked into the island, so he can have a...
Sure, yeah, let me see if I have it.
I shouldn't use a weapon as well, right?
No. Are you going
No
to
need
kill
if you
stuff,
don't
or are
fight.
you going to loot? Yeah, or are you going to loot stuff?
Yeah, true.
The only thing that you need in order to go in is to have 200 gear score. You can do that by wearing whatever
Can
you
I go
want.
with tier ones?
You can go
Yeah,
with
if you
whatever
can.
you want, but
You can
have
reach 200 gear score.
200 gear score.
Where the fuck I see my gear score?
On your
here.
character panel.
Yeah, on your character panel where you can see all your stats.
Ah, okay.
It's at the top.
Oh shit. Okay, 215.
Okay, you can queue. Where are you queuing?
Wait. Let me understand it first. So I go Prison Island, solo duo, PvE. Am I right?
Yeah, it's gonna be easy if you go solo duo PvE, and the loot is gonna be shit.
Where is shit? It's like nowhere near good enough loot to even.
So I go
like,
PvP, but I don't have the key, so I can't go in.
I mean, if you have
You
the trash
don't-
gear,
Yeah, you don't need a key to go into the PvP.
All
Or
you
in
need
the
Ah,
a key
okay,
to
it's
not lose your
locked.
items
Yeah.
on that.
This is the insurance key,
Deposit
but you don't care about those
Okay, I started the
items.
queue, let's go. I have shitty gear on me, I don't fucking care
It
about
will
these
take
payloads.
10 minutes to go in, just so you know.
Okay, it's okay. I mean, you didn't even met one fucking guy, bro, like...
I did meet
Yeah,
one guy.
because well,
right.
I mean, there's supposed to be a lot more than 2 guys in total on that island. PvP, by the way. There's supposed to be PvP in general, but yeah, there is no like everybody's
If
just ratting.
Yeah, if you think that you go into the PvE island to PvE, you will not have a good time in there because you will not PvP.
Yeah, there's no PvP.
The only thing on the PvP island is that if you find somebody else, you can PvP. But if you find somebody else, and in most
And
cases
it's
you
not
won't.
infiltrator, which they hide pretty much, and you cannot do anything
Yeah.
unless you one
And
shot
i-
them with a ranger at range.
And
then
if
yeah.
you find somebody that's there farming, then most likely he will have better gear than you have right now.
Yeah, if they're actually killing mobs, they probably are insured with top tier
yeah.
gear, meaning you stand no chance.
So I found the weapons vendor, which I will check for items.
I don't even remember the
Let's
last
hope that
time.
it has something good. Let me check in those chests as well.
A fantastic
So, what the fuck are these items?
Which
So,
items?
people are doing good tier 3 items and putting it in the shop
What
to
now?
people buy it.
What do you mean good
like-
tier 3 items?
Like their V6 art, okay? Let's say a V6 art on purple. A guy put it, I know him actually. He put the V6 art for 3.5k. And
Yeah,
it has good
but
rolls.
it's not overclocked.
The march of
Yeah, true.
progress.
So tier 3s are meh.
Tier
But-
3s are like nothing, by the way. They're garbage at the moment.
Yeah,
The only
you
tier
ca- you-
3s that are good and worth crafting are the ones on the island. That's it. The
I
other
found
ones
this.
are like
check my stream,
Yeah, I see.
Arcane.
What is up?
Do I buy this for
Wait,
6,000?
what did you
Too
buy?
much, right?
Hi, buddy.
How much is it? 8K? No.
6,000.
Oh, 6,000? I
It's
mean,
too much, but it's tier 3 weapon for infiltrator, and if I wanna create the gear for this guy,
it's pretty good for you, I think. Yeah, you need that weapon and you need the other
whoa,
one.
whoa, 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 chill, bro, chill, bro.
Yeah, you need that weapon. They
Shit.
do patrol in there, so careful.
I know, but I was checking my stuff. I'm gonna
So
come
yeah,
back.
I think the
I'm gonna
best
think about it.
combination like is that weapon, that the crit one, and the armor penetration one for infiltrator. I think those are the best two. And probably you want to main the crit one just because of the
Yeah.
lifesteal. I'm not sure if the additional properties work on offhands. I don't think so.
Ahoy.
But if they
no,
work,
no, they don't work. You just get the lowest of the roll of the item. So
Hey, Flash.
it will be something like this, but yeah, with the lowest of everything.
so yeah, you probably want that lifesteal. Lifesteal is very potent, very potent.
Okay.
And I'm suspecting it's gonna get nerfed
Do I buy it?
soon. I mean, up to you, to be honest. I will prefer to buy the recipe to make them, but
I
yeah,
wanna buy the recipe. Yeah.
if I saw the bow, or if I saw my bow there, I'll buy it as well.
You're
be
playing
honest.
Ranger?
On my way.
Yes, I'm playing Ranger and Legion. Both to level
Oh
20.
shit, then you need to coach me about the Ranger. I actually don't know what to do, what to focus, which item.
I mean, it's the same as in pretty much Alpha 4.
Well,
I mean,
well,
you take
no.
the highest base attack speed item, attack speed bow.
That's the soldier bow, right? Wait,
That's
wait,
the
there are
soldier
two,
bow,
three.
and in this case, it's gonna be the one that gives you the base.
Can I-
The best base is the one that also gives you armor pen, percentage armor pen, which is even better. So yeah, everybody takes that. There's also the crit bow that's decent, but nah,
A punishing pace.
not as good. So that's kind of it. That's literally the whole strategy for archers. Stack that bow and stack attack speed. That's the build.
Well, on the artifacts, it's different.
Artifact, yeah, it depends on how survivable you want to be as well. Like, if you
Because-
want to do island
yeah.
consistently, I suggest 3 v6s, for example, and 3 of the raptor augments, which are the triple AP stat.
Which can drop only from the island. The recipe.
Only from that, so you need a recipe for that. If you want to do general content, like overworld content, I suggest a more aggressive build, which is either 4 to 5 raptor augments and 1 v6, or 1 v6 and 1 blackguard, which is v6
Blackheart
but with
Dominion.
Blackheart Dominion. So it depends on how you want, what content you want to do, to be honest. Because on the island you don't want to get one-shotted. That's why
So
you
I-
have to build a bit more defensive.
So I need to play the island to get the fucking recipe for the augment. You say the new tier 3. Did I get it? Okay.
But to actually play the island correctly, you need already to have them. So that's why writing is so popular. Because those chests that we're mentioning do drop the recipes as well for every time.
Okay, my friends are waiting to join the Baldur's Gate train, so I'm gonna have to go out from this fighting run, which is miserable, and go play that. I'll be online tomorrow though.
Alright, man. But yeah, have fun with Baldur's Gate 3. That's I am very
man.
interested to try out probably a run as well eventually, but god damn, I've been like busy with like too many games.
Yeah. I can
I still
understand
need to
that.
test out the combinations, like there's some multi-classing I want to do in there. Especially the Hexblade Warlock. Looks juicy with like Sorcerer, Hexblade
You create
and
a
Sorcerer.
good party, yeah.
Storlock, essentially. Amazing. Or Coffee Lock,
So,
which is known in in paper.
Check how I'm gonna get out from the island if you want. This is the free thing, but you
It
will need
requires a lot of
teleport. Yeah.
Alright,
require a
guys.
lot of
Well,
bungee
I think I'm
jumping
gonna
and
go watch a
avoiding
movie or
monsters, so-
something. I'm honestly kind
But I
of
can
bored
show
with
you
killing
the general
spiders.
gist of it.
But I will be back tomorrow. So
This is a more
thank you all for watching.
not that safe route, but
I know this is boring. Maybe we'll do some more island runs the next day if I
No, this one
I can
works the
convince
same.
the
I
guys to
mean,
come.
They
Although,
never go into that.
As you can
spot.
see, people
much.
are
Yeah,
not
never
really willing to do the island
From what I've
since
seen, I have not seen
ratting
any
it is
full
more
footage.
lucrative. So
yeah, you need to stay still for 80 seconds, and for this
But I don't know.
exit,
Maybe I'll convince people to
and if
join.
you do, you get out.
All right. Thanks for watching. I will
that's
see you
that.
all tomorrow. Bye bye.